Hello everyone. Today we are going to do this question of intersection of solids. So here you can see a vertical cone diameter of base 75 mm and axis 100 mm long is completely penetrated by a cylinder of 45 mm diameter. So let's first draw our XY line. Name it. Let's make it big. You can change its text height from this properties panel. Give it 20. Now let's make it base of 75 mm. In command line, you can read specify radius of circle or diameter. So I'm gonna press on this diameter option. Now I can specify diameter. You can also type D and then enter, but I clicked here to show you. So I'm gonna do 8 divisions. It's always better to have more divisions when there are curves involved. I'm selecting it and now using this third type of polar array. Select its center from where we want to do this polar array. Uh, Enter 8 here. Now you know what does this third type of array do. Now project all these divisions on front view. I'm pressing F8. Okay, so before going forward, let's first name this. Just copy this and rename it. Now we have a 100 long axis. Now let's make it polyline. Select all these three lines and then type J and then enter. Now it is these lines are converted to polylines. As you can see, all these three lines are connected. Now let's join these projected lines to its apex. Now let's create our side view. Here you can see I am not getting any snapping option. So just go here and turn this nearest option on. Now we can try it again here. Now press tab for angle dimensions. I am typing 45. Now let's project these divisions to our side view. Now extend these lines. I am using extend command. So with this projected line, we can make a cone, side view of cone, but we don't need to do that because this cone is symmetrical. So just copy from here and paste there. But but maybe if there is some other model which has a different side view, you need to use these projected lines. So our second line says the axis of the cylinder is parallel to HP and BP and the intersect the axis of the cone at a point 28 mm above the base. So what does this line mean? Axis of the cylinder is parallel to HP and BP. So I have already made it in 3D. So here you can see this axis. Its axis is parallel to HP and BP. So now let's make the base of the cylinder, which is 28 mm above the base. So let's first use our reference line. Now let's project the lines from the base of the cylinder. Okay, first name it to side view. Now let's project our lines. We need to use these division lines for our curves. Project these lines in front view and in top view. Extend it. Okay, shift this TV here. So here you can see there are so many lines. So we may get confused. So let's color lines which are coming from this cylinder. I'm selecting all these lines and I'm going here in properties panel and I'm changing its color to, you can choose any color. Okay, so there is one important line which I missed. So you can see I cannot grab this point. So come to this snapping option and turn this nearest option off. Now I can project this line. Just mirror it. Also color these two lines same because these two are coming from this cylinder also. Okay, so let's not color it from this panel. There is one more command. Let's use it. It is mesh properties. So type MA and select first object, first source object by which you want to match properties to your object. So I'm gonna use this source object, and I'm gonna match this line's properties to that source object's properties. This is very useful command. Let's use MA for match properties. Now let's make our rectangle in top view. Here you can see there is no mention of its length, so we can assume it's 100 mm. I am typing REC for rectangle. Here you can see I cannot select this point here. It is not snapping, so come here in snapping options and tick this nearest option on. Move it to center. Here it may be confusing, so select this rectangle and change its line weight to 30. So now you can see it. Just copy it to in front view. In this question you can copy it, but if there is some other model which is penetrating and which is not symmetrical, in those questions you cannot copy it. So always remember. Now analyze our drawing. Here you can see this line. It is projected from this point. It goes here, and this point also projected in front view and become this line. So let's make it simple. Just I'm going to color these lines same, which are projected from same point. Let's make it green. Now you can see this green line is intersected by this these two pink lines. Here you can see it is intersected by this one pink line and this one pink line. So here we can just connect these dots. Here you can see this green line is intersected by these two pink lines here in this area and here in this area. So we just need to find where the green line is intersected in both these drawings, both these views, front views and top views. So here you can see it is intersected here and it is intersected here. And by these blue lines, this one and this one, you can see that our intersection or say penetration start from here and here. So let's connect all these dots. Click on this draw drop down menu and you can see this spline fit. Just use this first spline and then connect all these points and then enter. Here you can see we have made our first intersection curve. Now let's make its line width somewhat thicker and mirror it. Let's just mirror it. Our front view is ready. Now let's come to top view. We need to project these intersecting points in the top view. Let's color it something different. Now we just need to connect the intersecting point of these pink lines and blue lines. Okay, so this center line is also a pink line. Here you can see it is coming from these points. So let's also make it pink. Is extend. Okay, this pink line is extending to here. Now let's connect these intersecting points. Use this spline fit. Here you can see it is starting from here. So and this line is projecting to here. So click on this, and second point is here. Third point is here, which is projecting to this. Fourth point is this one, which is projecting to here. Next points are similar to these above points. So just connect these according to these. And type C and then enter, which will complete this shape. So here you can see it is completed. Now let's make it somewhat thicker so we can see it. So here you can see there is one drawback, as we don't have many points. So you can see this is coming inside of this rectangle, which is a cylinder, but it should be tangent to these two lines, and which is not the case here. So this is limitation of less points, but it does our work. So let's just complete it. Now mirror it. If we would have more divisions, the drawing would have been more accurate. So that's it for today. Thank you.